Engines don't usually fail because of one big mistake. It's the everyday habits, the little things drivers overlook that quietly shorten their lifespan. From skipped maintenance to small driving quirks, these choices add up over time and lead to costly repairs. Which of these habits might already be putting your engine at risk? Number 9. Ignoring oil changes. Oil is the lifeblood of your engine, responsible for both lubrication and carrying heat away from sensitive parts. Over time, however, oil degrades. Even when a vehicle sits unused, the oil slowly loses its protective properties. Add in contamination from dirt, moisture, and small amounts of unburned fuel, and its effectiveness declines further. Engines also consume oil naturally, which means levels gradually fall as you drive. When oil is too old or dirty, it no longer coats metal surfaces properly. Bearings, pistons, and camshafts then face more friction, and that constant grinding leads to accelerated wear. Left unchecked, the damage compounds until major components fail, sometimes resulting in a seized engine. Preventing this habit is easy but essential. Follow the schedule outlined in your owner's manual and make sure the correct type of oil is used. Modern vehicles can often go well beyond 5,000 miles between oil changes, but it is still smart to check levels regularly. Fresh oil is one of the cheapest forms of protection, and delaying it is one of the fastest ways to destroy an engine. Skipping oil changes is bad, but ignoring warnings is worse. Number 8. Ignoring the check engine light. The check engine light is one of the most misunderstood warnings in a vehicle. Some drivers dismiss it because they have seen it triggered by something minor, such as a loose fuel cap. While that is true in some cases, the light is designed to flag dozens of potential issues, and many of them can cause serious damage if ignored. Common causes include worn spark plugs, a failing oxygen sensor, or a dirty mass airflow sensor. More severe triggers involve the catalytic converter or critical engine components beginning to fail. Even if the car still runs, each mile with the light on could be adding invisible wear. What starts as a small issue can snowball into a major repair. The best approach is to find out what the code means as soon as the light comes on. A basic OBD. 2-reader can be purchased for a modest price, and many auto parts stores will check the code for free. If you prefer, a dealership or trusted mechanic can also run the diagnostic. Ignoring the warning only delays the inevitable and increases the cost, while quick attention can save your engine from long-term damage. Diagnostics prevent failures, yet careless clutch habits invite damage too. Number 7. Improper clutch use. Driving a manual transmission demands more attention than an automatic, and the way you use the clutch has a direct impact on engine health. Smooth gear changes keep the engine operating efficiently, but habits like grinding gears or holding the clutch pedal too long can quickly cause damage. One of the most common mistakes is riding the clutch, keeping your foot pressed down even slightly when it should be fully released. That added pressure wears on the clutch plate and release bearing, which in turn creates unnecessary strain on the engine and gearbox. Over time, this reduces performance, makes shifting rougher, and eventually leads to costly repairs. The solution is simple but requires mindfulness. Always remove your foot completely from the pedal when the clutch is not in use. If you find yourself unconsciously resting your foot there, adjust your seat or driving position to break the habit. By treating the clutch as a tool rather than a footrest, you protect both the transmission and the engine. Bad clutch habits are silent killers. Your car may run fine for months, but the wear builds up quietly. Correcting the habit now prevents the kind of damage that can shorten your engine's life. Shortened engine life from clutch misuse also mirrors problems from low pressure. Number 6. Low tire pressure. Hurts engines. Driving on low tires might not feel dramatic at first, but the damage builds quietly. As pressure drops, tires sag and create extra rolling resistance. That resistance forces the engine to push harder than it should, gradually straining components and increasing fuel consumption mile after mile. What makes this habit dangerous is how easy it is to miss. A slow leak, a cold snap, or just neglecting regular checks can leave a tire underinflated without any obvious signs from the driver's seat. Meanwhile, the added drag wears the tread unevenly, overheats the rubber, and stresses wheels and suspension parts alongside the engine. The smartest drivers make tire pressure part of their routine, just like filling the tank. A small gauge in the glove box or a quick glance at the dashboard sensor is enough to keep pressure where it belongs. By noticing early instead of reacting late, you protect the tires, preserve fuel economy, and keep the engine from carrying a burden it was never designed to handle. You see, engines suffer from these hidden burdens, and aggressive driving adds more. Number 5. Aggressive driving. A car built for speed can be tempting, but pushing it hard every time you drive slowly chips away at its longevity. Hard acceleration, abrupt braking, and constant high revving demand more from the engine than everyday cruising. While modern vehicles are engineered to handle bursts of spirited driving, treating that level of strain as the norm causes wear to build far earlier than expected. One overlooked factor is temperature. Engines perform best once the oil has warmed to its proper viscosity. If you stomp the gas pedal before the car has had a chance to reach that point, the oil is too thick to circulate efficiently. That leaves metal parts less protected, and repeated cold starts with aggressive driving increase internal friction that accelerates wear on pistons, bearings, and other critical components. This does not mean you can never enjoy your car. Occasional spirited driving within the limits of the law won't destroy the engine. The real problem is turning it into a habit. Drivers who always floor the accelerator or race from stoplight to stoplight find themselves facing premature repairs and reduced engine life. A lighter touch most of the time keeps performance available when it really matters. No doubt keeping performance available is smart, but extra weight drains it. Number 4. Carrying excess weight. It's easy to treat your car like extra storage space, tossing in tools, sports gear, or anything that happens to fit. But every pound you carry matters more than most people realize. Vehicles are engineered with weight limits for a reason, and exceeding them creates a ripple effect of problems across critical systems. Suspension and tires usually bear the brunt first, but the engine is not spared. With more mass to move, the powertrain must burn additional fuel and push harder through every cycle. This strain becomes especially noticeable on long drives, steep inclines, or when merging onto highways, where the demand for torque is already high. Over time, the constant workload accelerates wear on components that were never designed for the extra load. The effects go beyond mechanical stress. Fuel economy plummets, the car feels sluggish, and overheating risks increase because the engine is working beyond its intended limits. Even if you don't notice issues immediately, that hidden strain shortens the engine's lifespan and can bring costly repairs much sooner than expected. By lightening the load and sticking to the manufacturer's recommendations, you not only protect your suspension, but also ensure your engine performs efficiently for years. Sure, engines last longer with lighter loads, but short trips shorten their durability. Number 3. Frequent short trips. Engines are designed to operate best at full temperature, where oil flows freely, fuel burns efficiently, and all the moving parts are properly lubricated. But when a car is driven only for quick errands, the engine rarely reaches that sweet spot. Instead, it spends most of its time running cold, which accelerates wear in ways many drivers never consider. Modern engines, especially turbocharged ones, are even more vulnerable. A common side effect is fuel dilution, when unburned fuel seeps into the oil. Over time, this thins out the oil's protective qualities, leaving internal components exposed to friction and premature wear. Because the trips are so short, the engine never gets hot enough to burn off that excess fuel, and the oil's effectiveness keeps dropping. The result isn't dramatic at first. In fact, the car often feels fine, which is why many people underestimate the damage. But hidden beneath the surface, Metal-on-metal contact and poor lubrication slowly eat away at longevity. Over years, this pattern can lead to higher oil consumption, reduced efficiency, and major repair bills. Allowing your car the chance to fully warm up every so often is less about convenience and more about protecting its long-term health. Now, long-term health may improve with warmth, but redline revving ruins instantly. Number 2. Revving to the limit. We've all heard that loud roar when someone floors the gas and pushes the car into redline territory just to show off. While it may grab attention, living at the edge of the tachometer comes with a price. Engines aren't designed to spin near their maximum revolutions per minute for extended periods. That constant strain accelerates wear on pistons, bearings, and valves, eventually shortening the life of the engine. Manufacturers do build in safeguards. Modern cars use rev limiters and fuel cutoffs to stop drivers from instantly destroying their engines. But these safety nets don't mean the practice is harmless. Bouncing off the limiter at 6,000 or more revolutions per minute still creates intense heat and pressure inside the block. Do it often enough, and the damage adds up. Drivers of manual cars face an additional risk. A poorly timed downshift at high speed can cause the engine to over-rev, spiking RPMs far beyond the safe limit. In severe cases, this can lead to catastrophic engine failure in a single moment. Occasional high revving isn't a disaster, but making it a habit is like asking your engine to run a marathon every day. It will eventually give out. And once engines give out, overheated turbos only speed destruction. Number 1. Forgetting to cool your turbo. Turbochargers have become common in modern cars, delivering the punch of a 6-cylinder while keeping fuel economy and emissions in check. By forcing more air into the engine, they create extra power without demanding bigger displacement. But with that power comes heat, lots of it. A turbo spins at more than 100,000 revolutions per minute, and after spirited driving, it can glow red hot. Shutting off the engine immediately after a hard run leaves that heat trapped. Without moving oil and coolant, the turbo's bearings and seals can literally cook, leading to carbon buildup or premature wear. Over time, this neglect can destroy not just the turbo itself, but also stress other connected engine components. The fix isn't complicated. It's all about patience. After pushing the car hard, give it a gentle cool down. Driving calmly for a few minutes before parking or letting the car idle briefly once you stop allows oil and coolant to circulate and bring the turbo back to safe temperatures. Consistently doing so extends its life dramatically. Since your engine oil also lubricates and cools the turbo, staying on top of oil changes gives you double protection. Care for the turbo and you protect the whole engine. Engines are built to last, but only if we treat them right. Small habits today can save you from major expenses tomorrow. Which of these mistakes have you been guilty of, and which ones will you change first? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.